Good evening, Lawton. Today is Sunday, February 15th, 2026, and this is your Sunday Evening Crier. Tonight, we'll cover updates on the Lawton Town Crier Wikipedia and an ongoing documentation effort, a recap of our February 10th City Council meeting, an upcoming State Superintendent Candidate Forum, and local events from this past week, including Friday's Student Walkout. As always, the goal here is simple: clear information, public documentation, local context. Let's begin. Behind the scenes, significant work continues on the Lawton Town Crier Wikipedia. We are currently expanding and refining City Council meeting pages, agenda breakdowns, vote documentation, time-stamped YouTube references, notable local event entries. While interviews and podcast content help grow the channel, we are also building something more durable, a structured, searchable public archive. If somebody wants to know what happened at a meeting, what was actually voted on, when did that item come up, they shouldn't have to scrub through hours of video. They should be able to look it up quickly. And that's this long-term project. It's steady work, it's deliberate work, and it's being built for the community. If you find value in what I'm building and would like to help support the project, you can visit our Amazon wish list or use a Buy Me a Coffee link below. Those contributions go directly towards hosting, equipment, research tools that help us continue expanding local documentation. The information will always remain public, but for those who've asked how to help, that's one way to do it. The Lawton City Council held its February 10th, 2026 meeting at City Hall. The agenda included presentations, proclamations, and reports from the mayor, council, and city manager. Routine matters were handled under the consent agenda, including claims, budget amendments, contract actions, demolition cost determinations, appointments, approval of prior minutes. Business items also included a LEDA presentation regarding data centers, consideration of an ordinance establishing a street and development committee, award of a construction contract for the animal welfare building. The agenda also included 3 executive session items related to potential litigation, an ongoing investigation concerning pension calculations, pending district court actions. Audience participation and adjournment concluded the meeting. For full meeting documentations, vote details, and timestamps are being added to the Lawton Town Crier Wiki. This Tuesday evening, part 2 of our Be Our Guest conversation with Kimberly Furrh will be released. In that segment, we're going to go deeper in income tax, how it impacts the people here in the city of Lawton, and accountability. Part 1 laid the groundwork, and Part 2 adds additional context and clarity. That episode again drops Tuesday evening. Tomorrow evening, Monday, February 16th, the Comanche County Republicans will host a Meet the Candidates Forum for State Superintendent of Public Instruction. The candidates scheduled to appear are John Cox, Tony Hassenbach, Rob Miller, Adam Pugh, and James Taylor. The event will take place at the Elgin Public Schools Performing Arts Center at 6 p.m. Questions may be submitted in advance to education@comanchegop.org. For those interested in education policy and statewide leadership, this is an opportunity to hear directly from the candidates. On Friday, some area students walked out of class and went to City Hall in protest of recent law enforcement action related to immigration. The walkout was not a school-sponsored activity, and February 13th was a day of instruction. Students who left campus were counted absent under existing attendance policy. Administrators focused on maintaining a safe learning environment and keeping classes running as scheduled. As always, Lawton Town Crier's role is to document public events and provide context as information becomes available. Local governance matters, school district policy matters, state education leadership matters, and documentation matters. Not commentary alone, but records, timestamps, source of material. That's what we're building here at the Lawton Town Crier. A growing archive, a structured record, and places where residents can verify information for themselves. As we move into the new week ahead, we continue updating the wiki, releasing interviews, and documenting public meetings. If you find our value in our work, consider sharing the channel and supporting the project through the links below. This is a long game. No outrage cycles, no viral sound bites, just local clarity. That's This has been your Sunday Evening Crier for February 15th, 2026. Stay informed, stay civil, stay local. I'm Garrett Jackson. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you at City Hall.